Hi there, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Overcoming Limiting Beliefs series. I'm Ruxan, and it feels so good to connect with you again. Thank you for being here for this journey of growth, self discovery, and transformation. Last time we talked about identifying your limiting beliefs, the ones that quietly whisper, you can't or you're not enough. And wow, that's powerful work, isn't it? Peeling back those layers and bringing those hidden thoughts into the light. It's a brave step. If you have started that process, I want to say, I see you and I'm proud of you. But awareness is just the beginning. Today, we are going to take it further. We are diving into how to challenge those beliefs and, more importantly, how to replace them with ones that empower you. This is where real shift begins. So, let's begin. Chapter 1, The Power of Questioning Beliefs. I want to start with the truth that changed my life. Your beliefs are not facts. Think about that for a moment. The things you tell yourself, the stories you have repeated over and over, aren't necessarily true. They are just thoughts that you have accepted as reality. The good news, you have the power to question them. And questioning your beliefs is like holding them up to the light to see if they are real or just shadows. Let me ask you this. What would happen if you stopped believing that you're not good enough? What would your life look like if you let go of the idea that success isn't meant for you? It's not about ignoring the reality, it's about realizing that reality is shaped by the lens you're looking through, and you can change that lens. Chapter 2, Steps to Challenge Limiting Beliefs. Let's break this down to actionable steps. Here's how you can start challenging those beliefs. Step 1, Find the evidence. Think about a belief that's holding you back. Now ask yourself, is this really true? Look for evidence. For example, if you believe I've always failed, ask, really? Have I always failed? What about the times you succeeded? Write those down. Step 2, Trace the origin. Where did this belief come from? Was it something someone said, a past failure, or maybe it's fear you have held onto for years? Recognizing the origins can help you see the belief for what it is, just a story, not your destination. Step 3, Flip the script. Take your limiting beliefs and rewrite it as an empowering one. For instance, change I'll never succeed to I'm learning and growing every day and success is possible for me. Even if it feels uncomfortable, give yourself permission to believe in this new possibility. Chapter 3, Replacing Limiting Beliefs. Now let's talk about replacing those beliefs. This is where the magic really starts to unfold. Replacing a belief isn't about slapping a positive affirmation on top of it and hoping it sticks. It's about creating new mental pathways, new stories that feel true and inspiring. Affirm what's possible. Affirmations are powerful, but they work best when they feel real to you. Instead of saying, I'm perfect, try something like, I'm doing my best and that's enough. Start with affirmations that resonate with your heart. Visualize new story. Close your eyes and imagine what your life would look like if you believed in your potential. Picture yourself confident, capable, and thriving. Let the image sink in. The brain doesn't always distinguish between real and imagined experience, so visualization can help rewrite those limiting beliefs. Take small actions. Action is an antidote to fear. If your belief is I can't speak in public, take one small step, maybe practicing in front of mirror or sharing your thoughts in a small group. Each small win builds evidence for your new belief. Chapter 4, The Emotional Side of Challenging Beliefs. I want to take a moment to acknowledge something important. Changing beliefs can feel vulnerable. You might feel resistance. You might hear that old voice saying, this isn't you. Who are you to think you can change? And that's okay. It's just a fear talking. Fear doesn't mean you are on a wrong path, it means you are growing. When you feel that resistance, be gentle with yourself. Remind yourself that growth is a process, not a destination. You're allowed to stumble, you're allowed to take your time. What matters is that you're moving forward. Let me share a quick story from my own life. There was a time when I believed I'm not creative enough to do something meaningful. This belief held me back for years, but one day I decided to challenge it. I asked myself, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm creative? That tiny question led me to start painting again, writing again, and eventually sharing my thoughts with you here on this podcast. It wasn't an overnight change, it was a series of small, messy steps, but every step proved that belief wrong. And now, sitting here, I can tell you with confidence that belief wasn't true. It was just a shadow I'd been carrying. Chapter 6, Your Challenge for this week. So, here's your challenge for this week. Pick one limiting belief you have identified and use the steps we talked about to challenge and replace it. Find the evidence, trace the origin, flip the script, take a small action that aligns with your new belief, and most importantly, please be kind to yourself. Remember, this isn't about a perfection, it's about progress. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. I hope this episode inspired you to take that next step toward your growth. If this touched your heart, let me know in the comments or share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep growing together. Until next time, remember, you're more than your beliefs. You're capable, you're powerful, and you're enough. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.